Rolling Thunder Publishing Inc. presents Heart Thief by P.J. Fiala, narrated by Rose Dioro and Troy Duran at Brickshop Audio Inc. Chapter 1. The weather had turned colder today. Typical Nebraska weather. Cool one day, warm the next. Pulling his stiff hands from his woolen coat pockets, Levi opened the door to the diner, and the warmth washed over him, commingled with the delicious aromas of freshly baked biscuits and bacon frying in the kitchen. Nodding to the waitress, he found a seat in the booth in the corner, his favorite place. It was hard staying to yourself in this town. Everybody knew everyone and everything a person did. It was annoying. Although in his line of work it did come in handy to know some of the things going on. He tried to quietly keep tabs on everything within reason. The waitress walked to his table, a skip in her step and a cheery smile. It was a bit too early in the day for that as far as he was concerned. She smiled brightly.
"Morning, Levi. The usual today?"
"Morning, Viv. Black coffee, 2 eggs over easy, an order of crispy bacon and toast on the side." She jotted something on her order form, then offered,
"Yep, the usual. Be right back with your coffee."
She skipped away, and he took the opportunity to glance at her legs. She always wore shorts and tennis shoes when she worked. Her nail polish was always a different color, and her red hair was always pulled up in some messy-looking do. She dressed a bit too young for her age, which he guessed to be mid-40s, maybe 50s, and she still maintained the vigor of youth. Whereas he felt old beyond his 45 years. He frowned as he watched her briskly move behind the counter. She was a whirlwind of activity, smiling and waving. Just a happy gal. He slightly shook his head as he glanced around the diner. The usual suspects were present this morning. Some of the older farmers gathered each morning to talk about crops, equipment, and to gossip about the goings-on in town. There was an elderly couple at the next booth, a couple of high school kids at one of the tables, a nice-looking younger gal with long dark hair and a striking face at the table in the window, and a smattering of truck drivers at the counter. This week's gossip was especially juicy because the Halloween festival was coming up next week, and that's when the majority of the town's shenanigans happened. As soon as you added a haunted house, zombie shooting, a kissing booth, and a tarot reader to a small town, things that normally didn't occur began to happen. It was sure as hell going to make his job harder this week. He hoped his new guy, Sage Reynolds, who should be arriving this afternoon, worked out. He'd started his security firm.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?